Many people want nursing home insurance. I'd say probably everybody wants it. Most of you have looked into it and have found out, one, you don't qualify, you're not healthy enough, or more commonly, two, it's too expensive. It is out of your realm, out of the budget. And that is true for most people because they don't look at the price until they're 65, and then it could be $300, $400, $500 a month, only going up every year for the rest of your life. So I didn't buy it when I turned 55. That's kind of when the ideal age I would want people to buy it. We used to sell a lot of long-term care insurance, and this tells you my age. 30 years ago, 20 years ago, probably about 21 years ago, I said no more. I said it's not viable. It's too expensive. It goes up too high, so people pay every month. They struggle to pay that every year. And by the time they're more likely to use it, say 75, they can't afford it anymore. They drop their plan. So they paid thousands of dollars for all these years, and then they don't have it when they finally need it when they go into the nursing home at 77 or 80. So I felt like it was a ripoff. It was unfair. I didn't buy it myself. I bought life insurance. Now, to buy a life insurance plan that has living benefits, this is the special type, you got to dump in a bunch of money. So a lot of people say, well, I don't have a bunch of money to dump into that. So that's not for most people. So I have something that is for everyone that will fit, well, we'll say almost everyone's budget. And that is called a simple hospital indemnity plan. And I talk about these if people have Medicare Advantage plans. I always, 100% of the time, want you to pair Medicare Advantage plan with a hospital indemnity plan, because the hospital indemnity part will pay you if you are hospitalized on your Medicare Advantage plan. Medicare Advantage plans, they're all different. They vary every year, they change. But if you go into the hospital overnight, you're admitted, it could cost you $300, $400, $500, $600 per night that you would pay out of pocket on your Medicare Advantage plan. The hospital indemnity plan will indemnify you. That word means they pay the money to you, not to the hospital or the doctor. So they give you the money, and you can set up the plan to be the mirror of your Medicare Advantage plan. So if I go into the hospital and it's $350 a night, I could buy a plan that would pay for $350 a night. And I decide, do I want to pay for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 7 days? You choose. The average hospital stay is under 3 days, so we tell you that and try to let you pick something you're comfortable with. Now, some people say, well, if it's $350 today and it only goes up every year, then I can see in a few years it's going to be $700 a day. You are correct. So some people buy a larger benefit on the hospital indemnity plan. Some people buy a lower benefit. They say, oh, I'm just going to buy $100 a day. It's cheaper policy, so policy might be $15 a month. But that's something. It gives me something. It'll help if I go into the hospital on my Medicare Advantage plan. So everybody has a different strategy based on how often, how likely you feel you'll be hospitalized, and your budget. How hard is it going to be if you're in the hospital for 7 days and it costs you $500 a day? So can you come up with that $3,500 with this extra plan to help you a lot? So everybody with Medicare Advantage, I want you to consider. I want you to book an appointment with our team. If you're a current client, call our customer care team and have them run you quotes and show you the prices and talk to you about what that would look like for you in your state at your age. Now, when you first turn 65, in most states, not California, you have to do it before you turn 65. In most states, you can get a hospital indemnity plan regardless of your health. There are no health questions. Some states, they're going to ask you questions, and some states will allow, it's like 65 to 70. Some states it's 65 to 68. It depends. So if you're not healthy, we might still be able to get you a plan. But if you are healthy at any age, you want to get a plan now while you are healthy, because you always want a hospital indemnity plan with the Medicare Advantage plan, because Medicare Advantage will never come down. It is only going up, up, up. Your income is fixed, so this extra insurance is relatively inexpensive. You decide how much you want to buy. So the average hospital indemnity plan that we sell is probably like $25, $30, okay? Most Medicare Advantage plans were $0. That's likely going to about $16 or $20, but still inexpensive compared to a Medicare supplement plan. So stay with me. Half of you are on Medicare Advantage plans. The hospital indemnity part, you choose how many dollars, how many days, but you might choose the minimum. And the minimum will vary, but you might say, I want the minimum. I only want $100 a day, because I don't really care about that. What I care about, what I'm worried about, let's say, for example, because I'm single, is I'm worried about falling, breaking my hip, and then having to go to a nursing home for 30, 60, 90, 100 days. Very common, right? And I want nursing home coverage, which I've already established I didn't qualify for, I wasn't healthy enough, or I couldn't afford it. But I want some help here. If I have this would be a short-term nursing home stay, a rehabilitative stay, because I had a heart attack, I had a stroke, I had a joint replacement, and I'm going to be there 30, 60, 90 something days. You can add that on to your hospital indemnity plan. Again, it varies by company and what state you're in, but in most states, and Mutual Omaha has a fantastic plan in about 42 states. So we'll probably look at them first if they're in your state. It's a very good plan. But Aetna has a plan, United Healthcare has a plan, but there's a lot of different plans we're going to look at based on your age, your health, your state. So if I'm worried more about the nursing home, I can add on to my hospital indemnity plan so many days if I'm in a nursing home. If you're in a nursing home right now for a rehabilitative stay, it's generally $300 to $500. A lot of people are shocked to find out that Medicare does not pay for any of that because they didn't meet the Medicare requirements. Even if you did meet the Medicare requirements, Medicare only pays for 20 days. After the 20 days, you are paying the $300 to $500 per day. So people are like, I want to get a little something here. I want to get 30 days, 60 days. I want to get something. I highly recommend that, especially if you are single and there's nobody to take care of you. And don't say my daughter's going to take care of me. People have been telling me that for my 31 years in the business. And when I was young, I was like, oh, that's great. And then I started saying, tell me about your daughter. Like, my daughter's a nurse. Okay, well, that's great. She's qualified to care for you. And my daughter has 3 kids. Okay, well, she's busy. My daughter works a lot because she's got to pay the bills because she's divorced. Okay, how is your daughter going to give you this care that you need? Because you're going to need extensive care. Is she going to take off work to take care of you? And then they're like, oh, right, I don't know. That financially might not be feasible for her. No, it's probably not feasible for her financially, and she got her kids, right? She got to run them all around. She can't be giving you the care that you need. You're going to need to either hire a caregiver for most of this care, and how are you going to get the money to do that? Or you're going to be needing to go into a facility where you can get round-the-clock care. So we want you to be independent and be able to fund that, and we want to help you by giving you a skilled nursing writer. So when you book an appointment with the Medicare family, we're licensed in all 50 states, wherever you are, you book the appointment, you want to talk about hospital indemnity plans with a skilled nursing writer, because you see the likelihood most people spend some time in a nursing home rehabilitating. Now, sometimes you do have your daughter, she's a stay-at-home mom, she's a homemaker, and she can do it. Okay, you might have a plan. Sometimes you'll say, my husband will do it, and the rare husband does do it. But for a lot of people, you will need care that is provided by medical professionals 24 hours around the clock, and you will need to go in there 30, 60, 90 days. I think most plans will limit you. The most you can buy is up to 180 days. And most people that need short-term rehab, they're there less than 6 months. They're there 2, 3, 4 months. So it's something I want you to think about. Now, this was the people on Medicare Advantage. How about the people that have a Medicare supplement? Medicare supplement plans, let's say you have a Plan G. If you meet the requirements, which are not always within your control, I've done some videos on under observation and how hospitals sabotage your ability to get Medicare to pay for the first 20 days because you were not admitted for 3 overnights, even though you were in the hospital for 5, 6, 7, 8 nights. The hospital, the status that they said that you were in under prevents Medicare from paying for the first 20 days. If Medicare doesn't pay for the first 20 days, your supplement will not pay. So now what you thought, because you had great insurance, Medicare Supplement Plan G, you thought you were going to have a short rehabilitation stay paid for, and you end up not. So even people with a Medicare Supplement Plan, I recommend that you get you can get a small one, but that you get a hospital indemnity plan. Now, you're like, well, my inpatient hospitalization will be covered under my Medicare supplement because I've already met my deductible for the year. Correct, you're a good student. But you would still get $100 a day or $200, whatever you bought the policy. And you're like, well, why do I want $100 a day if I don't have an expense because my supplement is picking that up? Well, the money goes to you. Remember I said the indemnity part of this word? Indemnity means the money comes to you. It is not paid to the hospital or the doctor. So you can use the $100 a day to help pay for your medications, to pay for your deductible, to help reimburse you for things that you might need that are non-medical, such as transportation or your daughter to come visit you, or there's stuff that pops up with an illness or an injury that's not covered by your insurance, even by the best insurance. You might need a cooling wig. It's hard to get. You might need other modifications to your house or stuff. So the money will not hurt you. And then if you get where you cannot get any of your nursing home stay paid for by your Medicare supplement because Medicare wouldn't pay because the hospital did not admit you, which is very, very common. Hospitals do that because under the Obamacare law, hospitals get dinged financially if you're readmitted. So the hospitals say, we're not going to play this game. We just won't admit a lot of people. They can do that. There's nothing you can do to be admitted. And if they don't admit you for 3 overnights, Medicare will not pay for any of your nursing home stay. And if Medicare doesn't pay, your supplement, it doesn't matter what plan you have, it doesn't matter what company you have, is not allowed to play. The supplement cannot pay if Medicare does not pay, and it will not pay if you were not in the hospital for 3 overnights, and the hospital has the control over that. Even though you were in the hospital for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 overnights, you were in there. But they didn't list your status as an inpatient. They listed you as under observation. Thousands of people have been caught in this trap. And so the whole plan they put together with their insurance, or they put together for their parents' insurance, all falls apart at the rehabilitation for the stroke, at the rehabilitation for the joint replacement, because now they got to pay for 4 months of rehab at $300 to $500 a day that they didn't have any insurance for. I just gave you the solution. We have to talk to you about your specific plans available in your state based on your age, based on your health. You can add this any time of year. So if you're healthy, I'm telling you, go do it right now. Do not delay. Do it while you can qualify. Now, I mentioned briefly California, 35 million people. It's just a weird state law. You have to buy it before you turn 65 in California. So if you have friends and family in California, you want them to buy this type of plan before they turn 65. And you're like, yeah, they're still working. That's okay. It will still pay. It will still help you if you're hospitalized on your employer's group health plan. It still will benefit you. Price starts out lower because you're younger if you have to buy it before 65. I'm sure you have more questions. If you want to email questions to our team at the Medicare Family, our email is hello, HELLO, at themedicarefamily.com. We only answer questions about Medicare, not Social Security and retirement and taxation, other things I talk about on our channel. If you know you want to get more deep into the details and talk about specific plans, prices in your state, then just go to our website. It's very easy to book your appointment. themedicarefamily.com. You'll see my face. You'll see a yellow button to schedule an appointment. Click on it, choose your time zone. We will call you when you designate us. We don't call strangers. We don't cold call. We're not part of that problem. We will only call you if you request a call. So I hope you don't fear giving us your phone number. We never sell it. We don't trade it. We don't give it away. That's a huge data business. We're not part of that either. We're a 3rd generation family business located in central Indiana. And we've helped thousands and thousands of people. My parents started this 45 years ago. We'd love to help you with this or any part of the Medicare journey wherever you are. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow my channel. Help me out by hitting the subscribe, follow, like, share, all that stuff. Thanks. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question. Always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.